Welcome to my brand new podcast. I'm Taylin and this is my Miss Hypergamous, a podcast where we talk about hypergamy and some tips and tricks for you to succeed in it, right? I wanted to start the first episode of all by talking about what's hypergamy. Hypergamy is a term that is used for denominating the practice of a person, especially a woman, marrying another person of higher social status than themselves. But also, this is a process of leveling up yourself and your environment. And this is important because the people you surround with may uplift you or make you stay mediocre for the rest of your life. And honestly, you only have one life and you don't want it to be mediocre, right? Women by nature are hypergamous, and this is because they carry the full burden of time and resources, and having a small fertility window than a smaller one than men, and also if a woman has a child in this society, if she doesn't take care of it, she will be way more punished than men, right? So and don't feel guilty if you are more attracted to the richer, the taller, the smarter, or the best at something. And this is why we think those men will be the providers and the protectors we need for ourselves and for our children. So we have very few time to waste. Our biological clock and sexual energy won't last forever, and we can't afford to waste our time with low quality men that won't provide and protect for us. And honestly, hypergamy is crucial if you want to create a family in the future. In this scenario, the man you will date might be the future father of your child, right? And you have to make sure he will provide for them and he will be a good influence. Also, I don't know you, but I'm tired of being a man, of being a working mule. I've been taught that I had to work really hard, and honestly, it's okay to have self-discipline. But one thing is that, and other thing is being a working mule, having more than one job, while your man is sitting in the couch and pretending that things are hard and he can't find a job, right? And not paying the bills. If you are always stressed and working way too hard than you should, your fertility will decrease even faster, and you don't want that, right? You will age prematurely, and honestly, that's not a good deal, right? So with hypergamy, I can embrace my femininity. Femininity is way more powerful than what we usually think. Your femininity can be used for attracting high-quality men. So being gracious, sexy, and beautiful doesn't make you weak. It makes you way stronger. So, haven't you noticed how good will people treat you if you are more put together with your lipstick on and those good things? The very last day, people will hold the door for me when I was put together, and other day when I was in gym clothes, people even didn't look at me. So That's a really good example that femininity is very powerful. Um, Hypergamy also will help you to level up. If you don't like too much the gold digging parts of hypergamy, of the hypergamy groups in Facebook, in Instagram, then you can stay for the leveling up parts. Learning how to set boundaries is really important, and also learning etiquette, learning how to be more put together, learning proper speech. All those things will make your life easier, more enjoyable, right? So why wouldn't you want that? And the last reason I want to share with you today is low quality men will end you. Low quality people will want you to stay always in their level, and that means staying mediocre, and they don't want you to do better, they don't want you to glow up. And honestly, those people are usually with a very low quality, low self-esteem, and some of them will use you and then throw you away like a used tissue. And honestly, I'm tired of women with low boundaries or non-existing boundaries. If you want to stay with low quality people, especially low quality men, your life will be full of unhappiness, full of negative energy, and honestly mediocre. That's the adjective I was searching. To sum up, don't entertain low quality men, set boundaries and start your leveling up journey. It's time to stop being masculine and start to blossom your femininity.